So I wanted to make a video on a super simple concept surrounding sidechain, and that is excessive sidechain. This works particularly well with slower BPM tracks when you need to create some impact or some unexpected, just explosive energy. And I think over dialing your sidechain can really yield some interesting results. So we all love and know the classic sidechain over like house or electro house. And for those who don't know, to explain sidechain in like 5 seconds, it's pretty much ducking of one sound in relation to another sound. For this example, bass ducks in time with the kick. The kick has more punch because the bass isn't playing, and the bass just turns out even groovier. If you don't already know that song, it's Illmerica by Wolfgang Gartner. This is the classic sidechain we all know and love, but comparing it to excessive sidechain, like this Porter Robinson remix of Nero's The Thrill. Don't know if he did use sidechain compression or did a complete volume cut, but it kind of is that sidechain effect, so it's definitely relevant for this video. You can see this kick clearly has time to breathe here before absolutely all the bass elements come back through. Same with the snare right here, and then all the elements come through. I think overall it creates more energy, more bounce, more whatever that is, and then reverts to the classic normal sidechain for Like I said at the start of the video, this works really well for slower BPM tracks. If you did it on like bass house, for instance, this wouldn't work as well because the kick drums are placed too closely together because the tempo is faster. So normal. Doesn't really have time to breathe. Even if you didn't use a compressor and just relied on like volume automation, you're missing a lot of potential bass. Too glitchy. Not quite hitting right, it's ducking out everything, but it doesn't have that same pulsating groove that normal sidechain has. So that's why you need to pick and choose your moments when to use excessive sidechain, for example, in a drop, or an impact for a breakdown, like in this Boy What tune, The Both of Us. You can so see it in the waveform. Here's the kick that's absolutely ducking everything, and then you can see all the elements that come back in. This creates such a big impact because it gives you the impression that the kick is so powerful and so loud that it ducked out all the rest of the elements that was in the track at that time. And to kind of repeat that in a more EDM focused sound, normal kind of sidechain, ducking everything in the stack here. If we want to make it a bit more excessive, crank down that threshold. Very similar sound, complete duck, and then everything comes back in there. So normal sidechain here, everything's ducked, comes back in. Excessive sidechain, everything's ducked. Takes a little longer to come back in. So it really kind of amplifies the presence for the kick. Yeah, I thought this was a cool concept for a video, normal sidechain versus excessive sidechain. Test it out in a tune or two. Yeah, hopefully you guys learned something. Leave a like if you did. Check out my sample packs in the description. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.